There is a buzz everywhere, all over social media, about the latest supplement since turmeric, that is berberine. I have watched a few videos about people that are trying this supplement. I have noticed that pretty much most people are undertaking a calorie deficiency whilst they're using it. I was actually curious to know if this actually does affect your blood sugar and your insulin resistance and does help your body function better. So my theory is that if it can actually have some sort of effect on the way that your body functions, then the only real way to know if that is actually working is to not change my calories or my diet or my exercise at all. I am just going to stick with what I normally do for the next few weeks and see if I feel any changes. So if there is any change on the scales, it will be because of the product working and not because I have cut calories. I'm curious to see if that works, if it makes any difference, and we'll see how that goes. So here I am doing a check-in for 7 days in on my berberine tablets. The first probably 2 to 3 days I maybe got some very mild cramping. It will just last for like 5 or 10 minutes, but other than that I have had 0 issues at all, so I've seemed to be tolerating it pretty well. After a week, can't expect too much, but I must say that I have definitely noticed a lot less bloating, and I would say that it definitely does have an effect on your appetite and sugar cravings. Not that I really have high sugar cravings or I'm a real snacker, but I have noticed that, yeah, I definitely get full a lot easier and I'm not having any cravings for anything really. So that's very positive, especially for anyone who is taking this for insulin resistance or high sugar. So I definitely think that is a positive. My initial interest in berberine actually came about because I have high blood pressure and I have been looking for ways other than exercise in order to lower my blood pressure and keep off any kind of medication. I can't actually imagine that there is going to be a huge change in my blood pressure in a week, so I'll probably check in on that in about a month. For anyone that is interested in how this supplement might affect the scales, I have checked my weight every day this week and I normally fluctuate 100 grams, 200 grams either way, but I have sat on the exact amount for 7 days. So at the moment it hasn't made any difference. Well, if it has, I'm just staying the same. But we will check in next week and see what's happening. Keep watching. Here I am doing my 2-week check-in on berberine. So all of those mild cramps that I was getting in the first week are all gone. I think I'm tolerating it very well. I have definitely found that it's still curbing my appetite. Not that I really am a big eater, I don't really get hungry that often or crave things, but I have noticed that I don't even have a mild craving for sugar. I'm finding most of the time I am full before I've even finished my meals. I definitely think that is a bonus for anyone who does actually have problems with overeating. I've also found that the reduction in bloating is still amazing. In my lower stomach is where I've really felt a big difference. Oh, and for anyone that who's just interested to see if there has been any change on the scales this week, at the moment I'm still plateauing, so I'm exactly the same, have not moved up or down. So that's really kind of interesting. I'm really curious to see what happens in week 3, because I imagine this takes a little bit of time to start working its magic. Oh my goodness, here it comes. All right, well that's it for today's update. I have got to try and smash out a workout before I get hit by lightning. I will keep you up to date with my progress. Subscribe if you want to follow my journey. Check up here for week 3 video.